people who went out on Karaba Avenue on that said day.
And ya fanya fanong paral dinge waro men na mol findi da wulungo nyi nambedo nyi kampara le tarta mol lipa nyameng.
You also told the commission about the Kalama Revolution and how it was started and operated.
Andung ya fo commission e fana jang Kalama Revolution ya londi nyameng andung damu tata nyameng.
You told the commission about the order that was given to taxi drivers not to carry persons who attended court sittings of Usainu Dabo and others.
Andung ye kuma kam fon jam fana kono kango dira nyameng taxi driver la ning mor kotengol la puru ikana mol samba men ya lon ko ikata Usainu Dabo na do kotengol la kiti on kata mabe.
You also told the commission how people then had to walk from the courthouse at Independence Drive all the way to Bond Road Junction.
Andu ya fo mole jam fananko mol nata na ke nyame katama isingola kabo banjul kiti bumbaro kanafo embedi ba kan warante Johnson o ka me Bond Road.
You also told the commission how you were arrested and beaten by a PIU officer from the CFO area until the PIU office headquarters.
Andu ya fo commission of fana jang wato men na parado nata na inokang ay busa ay lipa kabo moto wafi dinkira de ka me CFO kata fo paral fangol la korda banyinto.
You also told the commission how you were slapped on your eyes by PIU officers at the gate of the PIU headquarters.
Nunganin kabi ya fo commission e fana jo kabri ye bondi mo mo wa fi dinkira ro para nyi ay dembu ay samba fo para la korda bonda bato je para dol narana e tamabusa je.
Then we took the break after you had told us about how a PIU officer opened tear gas on you and others in a small room in the PIU headquarters.
Andung hanin kabi ko ya fo commission fana e kabring ta altara fo aldunda PIU law campaign kono ye dundi bungo do kono je andungo bungo nyi do kono je para do nata je me ya lonko anata na tia gas wota aya fetande alfi o bundo nyi kono je para law sansamba nyi kono je.
We may continue from that point.
Silansa ta kabo woto ilora damen do wole mo para law korda ba nyi kono je to mala men para nata dun dalfi o bungo nyi kono je ay gaso fetande alfi je.
Can you tell the commission how many persons were in that room when the tear gas was opened?
Silang hanin kabi ho isafo no commission o bungo nyi kono je altol mo jelle tarta no maberi mo bungo nyi kono je wato men yo gaso nyi ta ya fetande alfi je o bungo nyi kono.
Asiata le katu bungo nyi kono mol mumbiye o bungo nyi afatale.
Well, we were many because the room was already filled up with people who were inside there.
Can you tell this commission the category of people who were in the room?
Bungo nyi kono je fo isafo no commission hanin kabi o mo façon sifa nyaadi lelbe bungo nyi kono je bang.
Yentel muta ko yemol sindi duma.
Well, we were the people who were arrested, and when we went there, we were made to sit down on the floor.
For clarification, were there men in the room?
Yes, men and women. We were all made to sit down and stretch our legs.
Were there children in the room?
Honey.
No.
Ye bring bo pungo fate dol mumuta yolle samba o bundo kono.
Well, when this room was filled up where we were sitting down, the rest who were also arrested were taken into another room.
Bring ya jako molto kunno la janto sai natana mul bufintindi.
When they saw that we cannot all fit into that room, some were taken out.
Ye mol samba parala la bunto jana.
Some were taken into in fact, the sleeping quarters of some paramilitary officers.
Bring ye mol samba jeto.
When people were taken into those rooms,
bring yalon ko sign, batu sign al tuya.
Then they said to us that that's where we are going to remain.
Inata keol bundiye.
Then later they came to separate the men from us.
Yol samba Makati.
And they were taken to Makati.
Keol dol biye wol baramatale.
Some men were there who were already injured. Yes, they were injured.
At this point, how many women stayed behind at the PI unit?
We were 5 who remained there.
Do you remember their names?
Kadi
bijele.
Kadi was there.
Kadi Samate.
Kadi Samate.
If you cannot remember, it does not matter. However, you've mentioned that a Kadi Samate was there.
And Lili Bojang.
And someone also called Lili Bojang.
In the case of Kadi Samate, can you tell us the conditions under which she was held?
Kadi Samate atebe mul kono.
Yes, Kadi was among the people.
Biring paral nata.
When the paras came,
ate flago drona muda.
She was
holding a banner.
The small one, which was in her hand. She didn't do anything. She was just holding this small banner. When they came and were arresting people, she ran and in fact hid herself in the big gutter which was around the Westfield Road. But the person who went after her there, because that person really tortured her, because as she was explaining it later, it showed that she was really maltreated. That really troubled her. And now, when we came, the police came. They said they are there to take statements from people. There was one police lady. That woman. In fact, it was that woman who took my statement. When she came, she took my statement. She questioned me, and I said to her, no. She said to me, I want to tell you one thing. If they ask you, if they ask you that whether you are using a weapon or you took something to fight with, just tell them that you didn't use any object to fight. I said to her, well, I didn't take anything. I didn't use any object to fight.
Madam Witness, do you know the name of this particular officer?
Officer
The lady's show name is Job, but I cannot remember the name.
Did she take all the statements of the women that were detained?
That
lady, when she came to me. Some other police women went to the other women to take up their statements.
Can you tell the commission what happened after your statements were taken?
After they took up our statements, at that instant I was feeling serious pain on my body. Now, after they wrote down our statements until they were ready,
the next day,
the following day, it was at night. We were sitting down.
But after I feel
after some time, I felt that I was about to fall down.
Then
I decided to use my hand to look to rub on the sponge on the mattress. I decided to lie down. So when I lied down, I became unconscious. So they took us to another room. There was a doctor in that room. That doctor decided to fix drips for me.
I fix ni or bar birim bulte nyamel biringa nyapeta drip ko kan komba bondela.
After he fixed that drip on me, later on I became conscious. I woke up. Then I wanted to remove the drips from my body.
Anata fonyoko akoy ko abulang be ma akoy kan.
Then he told me, leave it there. I'm just helping you.
Akoy fenteni drip so akoy tebe ma akoy kan.
Then he told me there is nothing wrong about these drips I have fixed for you. I just want to help you.
Then
I left it on me. Then after it was completely, when the drips were finished, then he removed it from my body. When it was removed, the drips, then he asked me, where are you feeling the pain? I told him that it is every part of my body that is paining.
Madam Witness, do you know the name of the doctor that was attending to you?
No. Because that doctor, when I was there, then I saw my period. He bought pads for me.
You may continue.
And then?
Now, after some time, what they gave me was paracetamol. That's what I was drinking. Later on, they brought another type of medication. And they told me to be drinking that one at night time I should drink one tablet. When they gave me those tablets, after the man left, I decided to throw them away. Now when it was time to wash the basins in the morning, they asked us to go and wash up the basins. We go, and after going, when we go there, there are cooking pots and basins. The big basins, they are big as the size she's sewing. They said that we should wash those basins. And it was, we washed those basins.
May I just take you back a bit? Is it correct to say that you collapsed because of the beatings you had received?
Yes,
yes.
And that they had no option but to give you treatment because you did collapse in their hands.
Yes.
And you're now telling this commission that besides the fact that you had collapsed, you were now ordered to wash dishes.
Andung han kabi lafta ka fo commission han kabi birin tara fo itara ikeruta imantra e fambulu fo itara e fansoro inata na mun de wala kele wala nyi puriyeta yeta boli kola
kabirin tata yentella ka bolol biku.
So since the day we went there, we are the people who washed their basins.
And this was not only ordered for you, but the other 4 women that were detained as well.
And nyin kawni ye men dila dam pura leta yeta boli kola manke dam ron kunnodo ido kotangol mon musunanu.
Yes, all of the women.
And when I say dishes, they were not ordinary dishes.
They were
basins and they are cooking pots and other objects.
If I may refer to them as heavy-duty cooking utensils.
Yes.
Are you telling this commission that the PIU officers did not consider your health at that point?
They left a couple commission echo. Paralo, Memu Pia to Watola, Ila Jata Kendala Koning, Ome Sulafang.
Honey?
No.
Wome Sula?
Yes, they didn't care.
Katun Kendindo be in Tatola day.
Because there was one man, I forgot his name.
I ain't a farm alone.
He knew my father.
An police Musdubi.
And there was another female police officer.
Ofana?
That person also, when she closed from Ajita Dokuala.
Ana komi ye kuol be nyami je biraye ni je bebe kamfari be enkering Ajita.
When she observed how things were going, some people were seriously angry, then she decided to calm down.
Muso nyimanyine ka fa farmata balde.
If I remember properly, her name is Fatoumata Balde.
Sai musoyin.
Now that lady.
Banta.
When she goes out,
she
will buy chicken and keep it and hide it. And when she comes in, she will bring it for us.
Madam Witness, this said Fatoumata Balde. Was she a PIU officer?
Said Fatoumata Balde, Parala.
Yes, yes.
You may continue.
And then?
Sign.
Now?
Birake ake fonko akamul makoy aka sisa samula kanati mulkarum.
So she's the person who helps us. She buys this chicken outside and brings it to us. We eat it.
Para musudu biye ka fay
there was another a female para officer.
Ngamra may tamba.
If I can remember, her name is Mai Tamba.
Para musudu fanam biye ngamra ufanantu may tambalate. Itel mo fulalam.
I think they were two in number. Imoflo beto Mai Tamba.
Mira.
I think both of them are called Mai Tamba.
Silang kilong.
Now the other one.
Police station olo.
That one lives from the Serekunda police station.
If you don't remember, it doesn't matter. You may continue.
That old lady.
Mule kanana nana takumule ko. Ha. Yalo. Ntebe duku wala sa ntela duku mba nyantale pour ka fenke ka ake IBTA.
What she tells us is that I am doing a service, I am doing a job, and I should do my job accordingly.
Po police onye.
That female police officer.
Nata na bungo kono sutu.
She came to our room at night.
Branata na bungo kono sutu.
When she came there at night.
Ako akala fediamlante.
She said she wanted to talk to me.
I
asked her, what do you want to talk to me about? She said, no, come out and stand here so that we can discuss. I went out and I said to her, yes.
Altella ni problem mo alba kono nyaadi la jodi jumalo dabiji.
Then when we went out, she asked me about you people who are in this problem. Is Usenu Dabo part of this problem? When she just told me that, I shouted on her and I told her that if you don't know what to talk about, go and look after your business. Now,
the other
Maimuna, that one, that person gave us a lot of problems at the PIU. That one said that if some others tell her that they want to visit the restroom, she will tell them, don't call me again. If you call me again, you will know what's going on. Now, if somebody wants to visit the restroom, they will say that we want to visit the restroom. If sometimes they wish, they will take us right behind. At night time, they take us inside. They take us into the room which is inside the building. And in that room, you have para officers who spend the night in that room.
Sorry, Madam Midress, you are telling us that when you want to use the restroom, at some times they would take you to a room where other paramilitary stay.
That happens at night.
Thank you.
During the daytime, anybody who wants to visit the restroom, they will take you out of the room and go behind the building. But the paras who occupied all that area, those people, if people go out and go into the restroom, they keep on insulting us. When they insult, we just bend our heads, go and do what we are doing, and come back into the room.
Sorry, Madam Witness. Just to clarify for the Commission. Is it correct to say that the rooms you were taken to use the restrooms were occupied by male PIU officers?
For Tonya Purka, Jonkon, Dingrado, Le Calsamba Damento, Para Menbeje, Kele Bejebam, Para Kele Bejebam for?
Yes, it's inside the room, just like a place like this big parlor. Then you have a restroom around there. At night, that's where they take us.
So then the male PIU officers would be in the same room where you would be taken to use the restroom.
Yes, yes.
Do you know if they were able to see you?
No. They don't see us when you are in the room. Yes, when you are in the room, in the restroom, they don't see you. When it was time to go to the court.
Sorry, Madam Witness, before we get to that point. Can you tell the Commission the type of food you were given whilst in detention?
The type of food they provide for us, I cannot say that. Because that food, they bring 2 basins. When they bring it, if you look at it, the para ladies there, their basin is always the one on top, and the one below is the basin for us. As for me personally, if I see that the food has arrived, I will always change the basin. I will take the one on top and put it below. And now, when we change the basins and put the top one below, but if you open the basin itself, no.
So you're telling this Commission that the food that was provided was of a very bad quality?
No, it
was not good.
Were you able to eat it?
We can't eat it. Sometimes, when you open the basin and look at the food itself, people will always retreat and go and sit down. There was one old woman who was also arrested. That lady, when we reached the PIU, she doesn't even taste the food. She doesn't eat it.
Can you also tell the Commission whether you were allowed to shower and clean yourselves?
For Hansabi, for Isafono Commission, for Icasilo dialabam, Puri, Kubang, and Yefan Seneandibang.
Yeah. Ni natar mo lafta talo jonkondo jana pour kuola molkata o jonkondo to bante jana gata woldo.
If you want to take bath, you have to go outside to the other restroom, which is outside. That's where we always take a bath.
Madam Witness, at this point, did your family know that you were detained at the PIU headquarters in Kanifing?
Sedo fukabula kata futa temboro fo alla family lo wenga la dimbayaldi ya londe ban ko albe Morocco no PIU para lo dingila roba
na family mo malum bedame.
Our family members didn't know where we were located. None of them knows our location.
Folumina nata kitio la Kanifing.
Until the day we went to Kanifing court.
Madam Witness, can you tell the Commission how many days you were detained before taken to court?
Sedo haninka bi fo isafono commission ay aliatili jellel ta Morocco no janni bal sambal kitio nyati limola.
Ngamera fo tili sei bang tili sei.
I think it might be 8 days.
Can you continue to tell us when you were taken to court?
Silantende ya fo commission haninka bi biri na tana samba kitio la muneketa.